I figured if I wait for the perfect time to, to vlog or whatever this would be, because it's my old channel, right? I wouldn't really get to it. So I figured, okay, just got up at it's 5 o'clock. I'm a 5 o'clock person. I'm a 5:30 yoga person. I'm a 6:30 kettlebell person. That's what I do in the morning. But first is I'm also a very I'm not a expensive coffee person in the morning. I'm more of like just get it done. Uh, I do have an espresso, and I find it like it's impractical to buy uh, coffee. No, it's really just expensive. So I just get my copper. Okay, expensive. Okay. Now, why copper? Copper is a good conductor. Uh, well, in Ayurveda, this is not copper inside though, but in Ayurveda, it removes impurities. It removes impurity. Yeah, this is not a good idea because I don't have coffee yet. My lips is chappy, and I just decided to roll with it. Now, this is a part because of the great reset that I'm doing, where 2026, if you want things to change, people say that you gotta be the change. So if you're trying to break a year of 2025, I don't know, I hope the audio is okay. If you want to break the 2025, then you start breaking it now. Does it make sense? So I'm just gonna make my coffee. I figured you guys deserve better. I washed my face and kind of just prep my. When the weather changes, I don't know if it's only me. I'm pretty sure there are other people also. But let me know. Is my skin becomes so itchy and then dry. And I know like you can use a humidifier. I do have skincare. Oh, and by the way, don't ever believe that I have amazing skin. People always ask me, "You're glowing." Guys, it's the camera, of course. So I figured, oh, I'm this weird person. Like in the morning, I want to do my nighttime routine. No, serious, because at night I don't have time, so I'll do my nighttime routine. So I figured I'm gonna exfoliate while I talk to you guys here. Well, I'm gonna do my yoga. I hope I'm fine. For people who's asking, but nobody cares. I'm using a Fuji XS20. I'm a nerd when it comes to camera. Like I collect cameras, I collect lens, cinema, photography. Of course, you guys know I love photography. I love photography. Um, Not everybody knows, but I do photography on the side. Am I okay? I do photography on the side. Meaning, how you know me in my other channel? That is me, yes, but I have other facets. What does it mean? Um, that's probably 1% of my life. You know, as a mystic, as a person who teaches manifestation, that's 1%. That's why in social media or in YouTube per se, you don't really see everything. Like you will never see this on my other channel because it's in that place. It's like you people have expectations. Oh, and I like to rant. I like to like give me a good rant and I will go for it. Don't talk to me about just say I can get started. Oh, and I will not stop. Yes, yeah. With regards to rant, ooh, but I don't complain though. I don't complain. I do love a good rant. Like meaning, ooh, what's the tea? Give me the tea. Maybe it's like a how do you call that? Is that some like a guilty pleasure? Probably because of things that I do. I have to be honest. I like people who gives not gives me problem because I mentor, right? I love it when people share problems. I love when they share problems. I love it because it's like it's a connection. And then ranting for me is like, oh, go, let it out. It's like don't hold back. Yeah, I love people who are so straight up honest like that. It's like you just have to be real. You just got to be true. And people can talk much about the things I do here, for privacy purposes. But love people who has no I'll just wash it. I will wash it, but I just want to have give me the coffee. Okay, give me the coffee. Um, is it me? Because when I start my morning, I already have yeah, I'm high energy in the morning. Like I don't need a coffee, but the coffee gets me there. Like it does it for and then it's not like it's hard to find places to do yoga in the morning, but I don't want to drive. Hate driving, hate driving. Love cars, hate driving. Yeah, go figure. Love cars, but hate driving. So for me, it's a step. It's a step to drive and then go to a yoga place. So I do it here. You know, at the studio. I do it here at the studio, and then I do all my exercises first. Like, but it's more of like a things that I like to do. Okay, now there are certain things that I can't do like in public places. Like meaning like I like to work out where I can sweat. I like to work out where I can just like I don't need to think about the environment like that. Is how do you call that? I'm an introvert, just in case you didn't know. Love people, hate people. Like, does it make sense to you? Like, I can't be around people, but I love being around them. I don't know what's wrong with me there, but yeah. So, like, sometimes I just need my space. There you go. Sometimes I just need my space. But give me a good interaction, surrounded by different people. It's like, oh, I love that. I love conversation. I love, communicating. But there you go. Probably it's because when I like to do my thing. So when I'm doing my thing, and for me, like working out or yoga, meditation, of course, like that, I like it just me. So I don't need to be surrounded by so many people. Probably I reserve that um, for I reserve that for other things. Probably, yeah, that makes sense. Are you an introvert, extrovert? Like which one are you? So talk about 2026. Honey, the 2026. The goals, the year in 2025 just happened so fast. It's probably weird that I'm like this right now. And I don't know if it's they're ending that you guys are watching me wearing the mask. But yeah. Oh, this is just a 15-minute. Oh, for people who's asking, it is Medicube, not sponsored, but it is Medicube. It's a blackhead mask, AHA, BHA, PHA. Oh, and when I study something, I learned a lot about it. So during pandemic, I learned how to, everything about skincare. Plus, the skincare was the thing during that time. So, pore purifying day, blackhead care formula. Should I have used this right now? Probably not. But I think this is exfoliating. I just decided because it's like I've been bombarded with a dry skin, itchy nose, all those things, and I couldn't function in front of a camera. So I figured it's just like, okay, well, this is gonna be the tea today. This is the tea, darling. This is the tea. I have the other one from is that Origins? What's the other one? It's a black mask, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's like this. It's a black mask. Amazing also. But that one, I just hate removing it in my face. It's just so messy. Plus it becomes like kind of like a dead skin like that. Um, I'm probably not a person that was diagnosed with ADHD. I can continue, I can rant, I can talk, but I like my silence. But once you put me in a position to talk, I don't know when to stop. So, but I don't know if you can politically say politically correct to say that you have it even though you're not diagnosed with it. But it's a thing with me. Like I be doing this and doing that, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. Yeah, I do obsess and accomplish it though. So I take this and then I have this. I find it that eating takes time. Hear me out. And eating takes time. So what I figured, if I can lessen the time, lessen my food, then and still be healthy, then I can gain more time. So I started taking this. It's a gummy. Okay, it's not a gummy like what you're thinking. But it suppresses my appetite. Is it good for Ayurveda? Hell no. It's a natural. But it says it's caffeine there, here and this, like whatever healthy things that they put there. I don't think it's healthy. Does the work. Suppresses my appetite. Oh, honey, I lost 20 pounds. You guys don't know that, but I've gained so much weight. I have this addiction to popcorn caramel. I didn't know I'd be strong enough to say that on camera. I have addiction to caramel popcorn. It's in Walmart. It's a caramel popcorn. That thing. Oh, yeah. I stopped the popcorn. But yeah, so this gummy, you're gonna ask me, Sal's, you gotta share the tea on that gummy. I'll share it in the future. How long? 2 months, 20 pounds. I am a very active individual though. I live an active lifestyle. I work out at least 6 times, not, it's like, but for me, it's more of like toning, working out like that. Yoga, kettlebell. So I'm always active. But, like I'm always sitting down as well. But anyway, so I save a lot of time by reducing the time that I would eat, because I'm a breakfast person, I'm a lunch person, I'm a dinner person. And if it's lunch, we better have some appetizer for lunch. And if it's breakfast, we better have some oatmeal, some fruits, maybe some French toast. Why not? And of course, I drink my coffee, Americano. So it's just so long. If we're having lunch, okay, then where are we having the reservation? That is such a BS, okay, on how I live my life. It's like, no, you're not gonna do that because we are not in Italy. We're not Italian or Spaniards, okay, that we will have a 2-hour lunch. It doesn't work in America. No, okay. So, but it's true also, back in the day, like thousands of years, we only eat once a day. It's more of a culture thing that became. So, food intake is a culture, meaning how much you eat. Like, Asians would have rice. I mean, like, would have rice in the morning. You can't have that, you know. But I mean, like, you can. You do. That's culture. You have your rice. You have all this. Like, I grew up eating rice in the morning. Can't do that now, darling. I pass out before lunch. But yeah, and then I don't do the fruits in the morning. I do black because so that my blood sugar doesn't spike. So I maintain my blood sugar. I do calorie deficit also. So you see the ADHD here. If you're a doctor, tell me. Okay. Sal, you are. Okay. I open focus. Yeah, you are for sure. You're probably thinking if I do my skincare here. No, I don't. It's just hard to set up the camera. So, we got that done. So that's gone. Now I use this ISO cell recovery solution. She's she's local and she's from LA. I googled her. I've been using this for more than probably 7-8 years. Like, this is for pH balance for the skin. I recommend this to everyone. You know that I gift this to people. That's how much I like. No, seriously, I got tons of it. Oh, it's not expensive. It's called Limu. No, not expensive. Not expensive at all. I wash my face. I put tap dry. Okay. I also use baby wipe, not baby wipes. It's like a very thin cloth for the baby. That's the only thing that touches my face. Next time we're gonna have a sit down for skincare. Okay. Do that, tap, tap, tap. Do this, okay. I do take care of my skin. It's the weather that is the enemy. Okay. Plus also probably caffeine and not enough hydration with regards to water. There you go. I will call myself out. And then I have a love-hate with regards to, not hate, I don't hate the product, but meaning it's like I'm on and off with different product. I'm a person who's like, ooh, let's try this, let's try that. But this one, I've been using this for years now. So this is the CO Glue Vitamin Turmeric. Turmeric, darling. We're giving Arrow 1 vibes. Sunday Riley, okay. People doesn't know. So I just wait for it to a little bit like absorb in the skin. So in the morning, I don't do the moisturizer yet. My day hasn't started, meaning this is my nighttime in the morning. Okay, because I live my life in that existence. So let's do this. Okay. So at night, I do my skincare, but let's be honest. Okay. We've gone through those times where you just want to crack. So it depends on the workload that I have. Okay. I do a lot of things. Okay. And how much energy is left for me. Okay. Well, I do teach about harmony. Okay. Well, I do teach about certain balance. We gotta be honest. We gotta be real. I'm human. There are times the workload is just a couple of drops. Okay. Just a little bit holding it together. And then tap, tap, tap. I take care of my skin because before I never did. I never believed in anything about skincare. I never believed in SPF, all those things. I never do. You know what I would do? I'd put coconut oil. Okay, coconut oil. Coconut oil. And I go to the pool. Yeah. My skin damage was crazy. And then I realized it's like, yeah, you're not taking care of yourself. Yeah, because I don't believe in it. For me, it's like, I'm brown. I can handle this. Yeah. You know, it's a skin. It's not about your melanin. So, but yeah. So, see, now I'm scratching already. I don't know what's with me with this T-zone. Okay. This is the most itchy part that I have. I remember before in New York, I would have it terrible in New York. It's terrible. My eyes is actually that gets the itchy part. It's time for the setup. You see, in a yoga studio, I cannot do that. And I like to do my cleanse. Then I would face the north side. And then I would, before I start, I do my prayers, which is normally it's gonna be Lord Ganesha. And then I do a mantra for Lord Kuber in my yoga mat. For people who doesn't know who Lord Kuber is, Lord Kuber is he's the Lord of all the treasures. And he rules the north side. So I face the north. I do my mudra. This is a mudra for Lord Kuber. There's Saturn, Sun. I forgot. I need to. There's Saturn, Sun. I forgot the third one. Yeah, so this is a mudra for Lord Kuber. Okay. And I just go like this and I play it. I do 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Why 7 minutes? I don't know. It's like 7 is such magic for me. Do you have a magic number? Like, there's a number that you resonate with. I mean, of course, like 11 for sure. Like, I see that every time. Like, that's for me. That's my number. That's my go-to. And then, but 7 is such a number for me. So then, I just overshared today because I like to rant. Did I rant? I feel like it's a get ready with me, right? This is what get ready me with is. So we got a coffee done, and then this one. Now, here's a funny story with me. I love to babysit this drink. It would start at 6 a.m. Yeah, 6:30. And then I won't be able to finish it the whole day. I would still be here. It's some sort of like, I don't know. At this point, it's probably my security blanket. It's just like something that I have with me, and I feel like I have energy like that. So I do drink it. I sip it. Yeah, doesn't spike my blood sugar. But now, of course, I'm kind of ready for the day. Uh, ready for the day. And in between this, you know how ADHD I am, ish. And again, I don't know if I am. Uh, I started to edit this video. I had to upload it, start editing in the middle of the workout, this and that. So I go back and forth like that. And it's like, but I do finish it though. So that's one thing with me. So I have to finish, have to finish, have to finish. But I'm finishing a lot of things. I don't even know if you call that uh, multitasking. Could be. It could be. It could be. Now, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. You hit the bell. We'll do a lot of this because this is my 2026. This is where um like there's so many things that I do that is not really seen because one, let's be honest, 12 signs, who has time, right? But I figured, when you want something, you get it, so it's like it was me more of like thinking that, oh, it's not possible because because of me. So if I willed it, then I can continue doing this I don't know what you call this anymore. Docu-series, vlog. I have no clue. All right, so make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, and please send some love in the comments. I would appreciate if you're not an AI who's a human being who's going to say, Sal, I'm human. We're living for your era right now. Oh, so do let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys again.